Okay, so gaslit to insanity. Another incident. So I was basically, um, my ex came over and I I would do CBD. So for those of you who don't know what CBD is, it's basically where they remove the THC. So it's not drugs, but when you do CBD, it's more like drinking a glass of wine in a sense. It gives you like a relaxing feeling. It's utilized to treat anxiety, insomnia, things of that nature. Sometimes if dogs are in pain or if an individual is in pain, my good friend who had back surgery, he uses like CBD gummies to assist with the pain and also to help him sleep and things like that. So my ex comes over and he says to me, "Oh, I have some CBD gummies I want you to try." So immediately, right? This is my man at the time. So I think, okay, whatever. I didn't think twice about it. So he gave me five. And I was like, let me take one and see, how these CBD gummies are. But for those of you who don't know, you could normally eat like the whole pack of CBD gummies. Um, and it doesn't really do anything for me. So he's like, you need to take five. So I didn't find that awkward. I didn't find it odd. And I took the gummies. I'm sitting down watching TV with him. And all of a sudden, the wall like starts moving. And I'm like, what is happening? So I get up and literally I float. I float to my room. I remember feeling like I was floating. I get in my bed and I say, I called him and I'm like, yo, like, I think I'm high. He's like, you're not high. I'm like, yes, I am. You're not high. Yes, I am. I'm grabbing my stomach and I'm like, I'm going to throw up. He's like, no, you're not. At this point, I'm begging him to take me to the emergency room. I'm like, please take me to, I'm crying. I'm like, please take me to the emergency room. My pulse is going crazy. My stomach, I'm in such pain. I'm high. I feel like I'm going to die. And he says to me, no, you're fine. You're fine. It even came to the point where I looked at him and I said, why are you trying to kill me? Like, I really thought that this man was trying to end my life, trying to assassinate me, trying to kill me, trying to murder me. He's like, no, you're fine. You're fine. Nothing's wrong with you. I start crying. My pulse is going crazy. And about an hour and a half, I guess, or maybe 2 hours after crying and begging him to take me to the hospital, I start throwing up profusely. I throw up all over my living room. I throw up all over my bathroom. And I'm sitting there, right? I'm throwing up. I'm like, it came to the point where he had to put me in the shower. I'm shivering. I'm crying. And the next morning, I confronted him, about giving me THC. And you know what this man says to me? He said, this is the last time I do something nice for you. Ladies and gentlemen, gaslighting is when someone makes you question your own reality. Gaslighting is when someone stabs you and then they get upset when you bleed. So I share this story again because I know that if it helps one person, then those 5 wasted years of my life were not wasted. You're not alone, and your reality is yours. Your reality is real. I think that one of the hardest things in the world is to look at someone you love and realize that they're not right for you. Realize that they will bring you down to the ground, have you acting in ways that you have never acted, and take no responsibility for it. They will always be the victim. And I just urge you to leave before it's too late. I honestly feel like had I not thrown those gummies up, my heart would have stopped. Absolutely. The way my body felt, the way my heart was pulsating, and I felt like I was gonna overdose. And his response was, "This is the last time I do something nice to you." How messed up is that? Again, I share my pain for your healing because I don't want you to have to go through that.